these registries are, different levels of quality. They have different data sets. There's no UBO, there's no shareholder data at lots of them. Baffling. So I totally agree. It remains a big challenge when it comes to KYB, and it's often a misunderstood one. I think people have a higher expectation of law enforcement and government than is the reality, sadly.
Yeah, absolutely. I've often used the phrase that people expect there to be a magic button, that you put the name in, you press the button, and the answer you want comes out the other end. And sadly, we work in a very grey world where the variability of data across the globe makes that extremely difficult to do, not just in KYB, but most areas. Let me come to your wish list, Edwina. What would you like to see? What do you do from your experience?
When you asked me this, I jotted down the first thing was standardised and accessible data and organisations and UBOs, so that ties very nicely in, and why we love partnering with Kyckr. So that's a big kind of friction point in the industry. And then going back to our point around thinking about how compliance and AML can be more of a competitive advantage, and how and kind of viewing both of those as being much more interlinked with fraud management. And thinking about the impact on the organization, the impact on your customers, the impact on your reputation, and how they all tie together. And then linking data, linking events, linking risk profiles, and taking it back to the person underneath the activity that's happening, and not just looking at a transaction in a silo.
Yeah, vastly improved data analytics is crucial in fighting financial crime, and we need the technology base to be able to do that